Hello, everyone. Hello. Manchester United are the Carabao Cup champions. We've beat Newcastle 2-0. Was never really in trouble towards the end, and Ten Hag's men have done it. We're ongoing celebrations as we're watching just slightly to our right, so please excuse us if we are sidetracked in certain things, but the team's done it, man. We've first trophy in 6 years, Sam. It's been a long wait. But Ten Hag has brought trophies back to Manchester United. How good was that?
That was, yeah. The celebrations were worth it alone. Like, absolutely stunning. Every player looked absolutely like just fucking jubilant and just amazing. I'm just watching it now. Varane just going absolutely mental. I'm sure we'll get into the game, but the result is 2-0. United never looked really under any sort of pressure or any sort of just like we were going to lose the game at any point. Sancho's got a selfie stick with a camera, and they're interviewing Rashford now. Yeah, just absolutely amazing. Ten Hag's first trophy, and hopefully the first of many. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's nice to see Marcus smiling again. From this point now, where, you know, I know they said it's an own goal, but, you know, he made it happen, the second goal to essentially kill the game off. To go from where he was last season, where he is at the minute, it's just completely worlds apart, and that can be said about so many fucking players at this club. And just one more player as well, David De Gea has now got the most clean sheets as a goalkeeper in Manchester United history.
Well
so a big shout out to Dave as well. It's another clean sheet in a big final, and like I like going through games chronologically, Sam, as you know, but we never seemed worried at all, really. Like, it was the odd moment, but we was class defensively, weren't we?
Yeah, defensive, like Lissandro and Varane were just fucking on it. A couple of important blocks, really important. I thought Luke Shaw in the first half was fucking phenomenal, absolutely great. And obviously had the assist with the Casemiro goal, and then you had Wan-Bissaka come in on the second half, and I thought he looked even better when he came on. So yeah, defensively never looked worried. I think there was 1-2 chances maybe Newcastle had. They played the better football, had the more possession, but we never looked worried, never looked under threat, never looked like anything was not going to go our way, and just we saw the game out like champions do.
This is what happens when you've got an astute manager who knows what he's doing. Even the decisions, the substitutes that he made when he came on, you know, just bang on, just fitted perfectly, which you trust with Ten Hag. But the thing is, the first half, Sam, it wasn't all rosy, was it? Like, it was. No. I think Newcastle was the better team in that half, weren't they?
Yeah, they had more possession. They were getting in on that left-hand side, their right-hand side against Dalot. Oh no, their left-hand side, wasn't it? St. Maximin was having a lot of opportunities against Dalot. He ended up getting that yellow early, which sort of think made him a little bit hesitant to sort of put a tackle in anything that he was getting done. Trippier was getting a lot of space on the other side to make stuff happen. Callum Wilson though didn't really do much. He wasn't really in the game that much. There was a lot of threat from the flanks, but I thought we dealt with it well. We didn't seem to get going at all for like 25-30 minutes. Like, just didn't seem to be able to put anything together.
Yeah, it was more Trippier, Guimaraes who was having a big impact in their team. I thought they was both really good for them. But just the way they managed the game is what I was super impressed with. The way they managed all the games, Sam. You think about, you know, the game before Leicester. We're looking at the fixture list and we're thinking, right, we've got Leicester in the Premier League, just beat Tottenham 4-1. That's going to be a tough game. Barcelona on Thursday night is a massive game against one of the best teams in Europe at the minute. And then a Carabao Cup Final against Newcastle, who don't concede goals. Like, rarely concede goals. Defensively, it's super strong. And we beat every single one of them.
Yep. And comfortably. Like, we've not been under threat at any point where they've been, like, absolutely battering us. And we've got away by the skin of our teeth. We've done well in each of those games and, like, done comfortably well, which is the sign of great management and players who are full of confidence and just absolutely buzzing the thing.
We've won a trophy, lads, in the first 6 years. Our first trophy 6 years, sorry. Make sure you get your comments in. Smash a like on the video. Go on, what are you saying?
No, I was just saying yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Get your comments in. Absolutely. Thoughts on the goal, Sam?
I mean, what a fucking free kick from Luke Shaw. Like, absolutely a peach of a fucking ball in from that free kick.
Yeah.
Right into, like, perfect across the face of the goal. And Casemiro gets up really well, gets his head on it. There was a little question of, like, offside maybe or not and stuff like that. But, like, it was really, really tight. Really tight. And in the end, he is onside. Like, if he was going to be off, it would be an inch or so, not by much. But absolutely fantastic sort of cross from Luke Shaw, who in the first half I thought was our best player. I thought he was really, really good in the first half.
What about the second goal? We obviously thought it was Marcus's goal. We thought Karius might have had a little bit of a slip in there, but there was a bit of a deflection, wasn't there? So do you think was you after that goal? Was you quietly confident then, or would you still think nervy?
No, we weren't expecting. Like I think I said to you on the watch along. I think I would have been happy going in half time 0-0, and then regrouping, coming out second half and getting the goals and winning the game. And then we unexpectedly went in 2-0. Like the second goal was Rashford, like he does, in behind. Really good ball in from Weghorst, by the way. Like, fantastic ball.
Oh, yeah.
Ball into Rashford, and he does what he does best. And it looks like he tries to just put it straight across the goal in the other corner. Mm-hmm. But then, was it Dan Burn? Or was it Botman? Is it Botman?
Botman, I think it was.
Botman, He gets his foot underneath it and sort of lifts it up a little bit. And it goes over the top of Karius. And it's in the back of the net. I think it goes, if he doesn't get touching it, I think Marcus is putting it in that other corner anyway. I think he scores anyway. Yeah. So I'll take it either way. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. What can you say? Like, you go in 2-0 up at half time and you've not played the better team. You've been arguably the worst team. You can't ask for more, can you? Like, you can't ask for more than that.
And just to show the commitment levels as well, Newcastle prior to this game had 8 days off. Yep. As we just touched on, them played Leicester and Barcelona during that time, and still looked like the most resolute team. It was getting the job done. Yep. What do you think this can do now for the other competitions we're in? We've obviously got Real Betis in the Europa League. We've got West Ham a quick turnaround on Wednesday in the FA Cup, and then the Premier League still there or thereabouts. Yep. Do you think something like this, winning this, could propel them? Maybe give them that extra bit of confidence to go on and win a Europa League or FA Cup?
Yeah, because we always said that with Ollie, didn't we? Like, we said the potential's there. There's good players in this team. If we can get over the line and win a trophy, the belief comes from that. The confidence comes from that. When you start winning regularly, it becomes a habit. We've seen it with City. Once they got their first sort of trophy in the bag, it became a habit. They started winning stuff. And I think that's going to be the case with Newcastle as well. Like, once they win their first trophy, it's going to start to become a habit and they'll start to roll and stuff. Unfortunately, they were worse off this time, weren't on the winning end. By the way, 22 people in chat. Thank you so much for the support. Yes. Please drop your comments and your questions, ratings, all that good stuff. Drop them in the comments, please. We want to hear from you. And yeah, absolutely. First, a trophy in 6 months under a new manager. Can you ask for a better thing? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
This what happens when you bring a very, very good coach in with world-class players like Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, who have just come into the team, fit like a glove, and changed the mentality. Because with, I don't want to make this a negative comment, but with Maguire starting in the team and McTominay, that whole spine was just fragile, and it was a spine that had never won anything before at all.
You
replace that with
no champions
and serial leaders. Varane, World Cup winner, Champions League winner, Lisandro Martinez, League winner, Cup winner with Ajax. And then Casemiro was unbelievable. I think he got man of the match today, but I'd agree with your point that I thought Luke Shaw in the first half was just unbeatable. Just could not get past him at all. And he weren't having much help from Rashford either, because Rashford was kind of like staying up a bit. So I thought collectively I was more impressed with him. The way they just managed the game, like by every 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And you scroll back, Neville's talking about it now, to the end of last season. What he's done in 6 months, it's just, I can't even describe it. I've got no descriptive words to say what he has done in 6 months, because it's magic. He said at the start of the season, coaches can't produce magic, and he's just gone and done it.
I beg to differ. I beg to fucking differ.
He's a magician. Houdini, David Blaine.
As a manager, you want like a few things. Like, one is a style of play. I argue he's done that. Second is man management. I argue he's done that. He's dealt with Ronaldo, Garnacho, Rashford, Maguire, bedded in new players like Anthony, Lisandro, Casemiro. Dealt with youth players, players like Kobe Mainu and Garnacho. And then the next step is trophies. He's delivered a trophy in his first 6 months. He has not put a single foot wrong. Like, there's nothing he's done wrong. I can't think of a single, even tiny nitpicking thing that he's done wrong. He's done everything spot on. And anybody criticising him right now is that if talks won't go in and criticise any of this, you can just tell the bias is straight through the fucking teeth. Like, it's unbelievable the job he has done. And he's hungry for more. Like, I can't hear the interview that he's doing right now, but I'm sure he's saying we're going to win the next one. We want to win the FA Cup now. We want to win the Europa League. That's what I want to do.
Same team. We're a team. It's all about trophies. You can see the confidence in the players now. We go on to win more. Basically, that's what he's saying.
That's his mentality.
And United have been starved of success for so long. And look, even though we've won, the message still stands, by the way. The message still stands with this. We want them Glazers out. I've just seen a clip of them shaking all the players' hands and stuff. I don't know what he's doing anyway near that, because you do not contribute
nothing to do with that
whatsoever.
You had nothing to do with any of that.
You take away from it. So regardless if we just won a League Cup or not, we still want them gone, of course. The message still stands very clear, strong. Love United, hate the Glazers, of course. And just absolutely.
Couple of comments.
Let's get
Aaron Gregory, Man United, have a feeling it'll be the first of many for Eric Ten Hag. Feel like a proud dad with his team. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. This will not be the last trophy under this manager. Believe that.
No.
But absolutely believe that. Keep the games coming when you stay ready. You haven't got to get ready. Exactly. Just keep the momentum rolling, man. Just keep the adrenaline going. Just keep everything fucking rolling. And then John Raphael, glory, Man United. Always, mate. Fucking always. There's 29 people in the chat and we've got 5 comments. Come on. Let's celebrate, man.
A cup, man.
Let's fucking get some comments in. Let's celebrate. Come on. Don't like the quietness.
We're going to get into the ratings very, very shortly, but we're just gonna simmer this at the minute. Just gonna let it blossom. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to win a trophy. The smile on my face.
I'm so
all the lads walking up to go lift the trophy. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Just think where we were last year. We were out of every single competition. We were languishing in 5th, 6th? Well, I can't even remember where we were at this point. And now we've won our first trophy. We're still in the FA Cup. We're still in the Europa League. We're pushing the leaders of the Premier League all the way to the thing. It's fucking night and day, innit? It's absolute night and day. As if Kamal in the chat, Man United will win way more. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, exactly, mate. We are exactly the same. Just stunning. Fucking stunning.
Sorry, I'm just listening to they're all absolutely praising the life out of Ten Hag.
So they should.
But he should be man of the match for everything he's done, because he as a coach has impacted so many games. There's so many times under Ole Gunnar where we needed to change something up, and he'd always go like for like sub, wouldn't he? He'd always replace.
Or he'd do it too late. He'd do it like 85th minute. It's just like, what? Why? What is Donny going to do?
It'd go really stale. It'd rely on an individual moment or a bit of brilliance. Ten Hag, literally, like we always fall back to the McLaren interview that he did. That he says he looks at him all the time, goes, "What now?" And he'll go man for man, do this, do that, do this. Like, his in-game management is unbelievable, spot on, and he's tactically flexible as well. He doesn't just stick to one principle. He's thinking, right, if it doesn't work, we'll switch up. We'll play long ball. We'll go man for man marking. We'll go possession game. We'll drop. Flexible.
We'll drop Weghorst deep. We'll push Rashford up top. We'll switch Jadon to a 10. We'll put Bruno out on the right. He switched people out. Comments going mental. Finally, that's what I want. Chivy, our defence has been key to our form. No way we're winning this with Maguire and Lindelof. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
As if one of our best times in my life. Ten Hag's a genius. Absolutely. Dan Raj, we are the champions. Aaron Gregory, our season was done by November. Look at us now. I think that was last season. Kamal Golford, Shah Sam, I can happily say in 6 months, Ten Hag has changed my mental health today. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Watching Man United over the last couple of years has been bad for your mental health, your physical health, your anxiety, blood pressure, all of it. And Ten Hag's fucking made absolute world of difference. And it's down to him. Absolutely down to him.
And I absolutely believe that he'll go on to win even more. I honestly do. I think he'll win even more. Like he's just got that winning mentality. He'll say to him now, like, it was just, he'll get in that just won it, enjoy it tonight, drink your Prosecco, drink your lager, whatever it is you're doing. But then we've got an FA Cup that we can possibly win, and we've got to go beat West Ham on Wednesday as well, and then Liverpool.
All these players that have won this game, they've played 90 minutes and stuff, they'll be like, I want to play against West Ham.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's a shout out to the lads who came on as well, because I think they all did fair. I thought Scott had some important moments, but Sabitzer was really good. You know, could have had a goal, could have had an assist.
That tackle, innit? Tackle to settle Rashford, and he put him in.
Yeah,
like, that could have been.
Yeah. Wan-Bissaka, in his own right, is man of the half when he came on in the thinger. Every sub that came on did a job. Even Maguire, a couple of tackles that he threw in there. You know, it's nice to see. It's really nice to see just that team spirit, because that's something that's changed as well. The togetherness of these players. You can see the relationships that Bruno, Dalot, Casemiro, Lisandro, all these guys have. And especially with Ten Hag, it looked like he had his two little sons, didn't he, with Lisandro and Anthony doing that dance. Yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it.
That's what he's done.
We get into the ratings?
Yeah. But I just wanted to say, like, that's what he's done. Like, he's bonded these players together. Like, it's a team now. Like, under Ollie, it just seemed like a group of individuals, and we were just waiting for individual quality to happen. Whether that was Ronaldo or like a Bruno thing or a Rashford. Like, we were just waiting for some individual to show up to save us the game and like get us through it. This time, like, every time we watch a game, it's not just one standout player. There's like multiple. It's like Lisandro, Varane, Bruno, Casemiro, Rashford, Sabitzer. Like, there's multiple players. De Gea. Everybody's together and everybody's just like doing their bit, working as a team, and that's what you want. Asif Kamal, I like how Ten Hag got Rashford, Shaw, Bruno back in good form. Exactly. Dan Raj, good to see Bruno and Maguire lifting a cup together. Best solution. I agree. Yeah, we were a little bit worried about that. Kevin Sheed is just a load of trophy emoticons. Love it. So yeah. Yeah, let's get into the ratings. There's 38 people in the chat, by the way. Please drop more comments, more questions. I want to see that chat just fucking scrolling full of messages. Like, make it so I can't keep up. Just fucking chat.
Make sure you smash a like on the video as well.
Yes,
please. Let's get some like. We want to break a record for likes in this video. We've just won a trophy, so please click that button if you haven't already, and subscribe to our channel. Absolutely. We're going to do the ratings now, so it's A to F. How you thought the players individually played.
Nobody's getting an F, by the way. Nobody's getting an F.
No. Not when we. Well, no one deserves it anyway, but wouldn't. It's just we won a trophy, so we always start from the keeper, Sam. David De Gea, clean sheet. Got the most clean sheets in United's history now. As the goalkeeper, fantastic record. You know, came the sweeps when he needed to. Couple of good punches from dangerous balls put into the box.
There was a good save as well when Maximin did Dalot and he shot and he got it. He got his body big and he sort of hit off it, didn't he? Important save. Yeah.
I'd give him a B. David De Gea.
I'd go B or B plus. Like, I think he was really, really good.
Just for the record as well.
Yeah.
We'll
give him a B plus.
Absolutely. Diego Dalot had a bit of a shaky first half, didn't he? Obviously got the yellow card. It wasn't an amazing game, so I'd again average or just above average, I'd say, because he didn't really light it up for me, to be honest with you.
I'd say C plus. There was a cross that he put in early, wasn't there? He got a cross and it could have been on like either Weghorst or Rashford. Really incisive sort of ball cut across. So I give him a C plus. He wasn't great. I think Wan-Bissaka when he came on did so much better. I think Wan-Bissaka was a lot better when he came on.
Yeah, 100%. We're definitely going to give him his flowers. Usually we don't give sub ratings and stuff, but we'll definitely talk about him because every single one of them had a part to play. And he really shut down that left-hand side, didn't he? So we'll move on to Lisandro and Varane. B plus for both, would you say?
I'd say A.
Because you'd say A. I thought it was really good, but I didn't think there was a lot of worrying moments where they've had to do like a last-ditch tackle or they've had to think. I think they just kind of measured. It's very steady. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah,
there was a couple of blocks. Like, there was some important blocks Lisandro did, Wan-Bissaka and stuff like that. So I think they were important. I won't be against the B plus. If you want to do a B plus, that's fine. I'm not going to argue it. I'd argue an A. But
it's a cup. It's a cup. Yeah, if we won a cup, I don't give a fuck. I'll give him an A. Yeah, let's go away. If they get an A, then what does Luke Shaw get? Because I thought that first half he was the best defender on the pitch.
He was fantastic in the first half. He was an A plus in the first half, but then the second half he went a bit quiet. He wasn't poor, like he wasn't terrible. He went about and he did his job and stuff like that, but he was a little less influential in the second half. So should we just go A? Should we go A? If we do Lisandro Varane B plus and then Shaw an A.
Okay.
Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do that. Let me just change it. Just seen that rat face again on the screen.
Oh, fuck off, you cunt.
Casemiro A again. Just Casemiro performance.
Casemiro doing well. And he got a goal as well, like scored.
Oh yeah, very important, very good header as well, which we thought was offside at first, didn't we? It was shit in it, but luckily it was on. And he's been colossal. Still the best player in his position currently in the world. So fantastic. Fred, it wasn't Barcelona-esque performance, but
not even in the second.
Right,
not even in the second half either. He didn't come out. He didn't do second half Fred in the second half. So.
No. C+.
Yeah, C+. I'd give him C+. I think there's more of Fred. There's better times Fred has shown for United. I don't think he was at his best, but it is what it is. It's fine. Make
sure you join in, guys. I want to know your ratings. So we've done the defence. We're on the midfield now. What the Casemiro, Fred? What?
Azif was saying A for De Gea, A for Dallo, I think. B for
Dallo.
Yeah. B, I don't know who that's for. And then he was saying A for Shaw. And then Shah Sam is saying A++ for Martinez.
Yeah, just for the warrior spirit, he deserves it, doesn't it, in fairness. Bruno Fernandes, again, there was a couple of opportunities, especially in the second half, I think it was, where he was through on goal and he kind of chopped and changed a little bit with it. Could have killed the game there. You don't want to be overcritical. We know the importance that he brings off the ball as well. Fantastic, but I don't think it was a glamorous performance from him. No. He's just done what he had to do, similar to Fred, so I'd probably put him in the same category, to be honest.
Should we be B-? I think B-. I think he offered.
Do you think he put a better performance than Fred?
Yeah, I think he offered a little bit more, especially going forward. Obviously, he messed it up a little bit with like the key passing that he could have cut across to Sancho at the end. Instead, he took an extra touch and then blasted it. It was a bit tricky and stuff like that. So I'd give him a B-, but if you want to put a C+, then I'm not going to argue it.
Sure. Yeah, we'll leave that one up to Bruno Fernandes. C+ or B-? Let us know in the comment section, please. Yeah. Anthony on the right hand side brings. We know tactically for Ten Hag is significant. It's hard to judge with Anthony. He was good.
Yep.
But that's it. I think nothing special, but did the job again. Likewise, would you put him in the same category as Bruno again? B-?
I'd say C+.
C+.
C+. I think he had more of an impact when he came on against Barcelona. I think. Yeah, when he came on against Barcelona, he was really effective. But in this game, he just wasn't. It wasn't at his scintillating best. I say there's more to come for Man City, but I'm not worried.
Okay. Weghorst, another one who a lot of people look at and think, oh, he didn't really finish, he didn't really do this, but he does a really, really important job for this team. Like that just cannot go unnoticed. The work rate he puts in, he's one of them players that other players absolutely love because in these games, cup games, finals where the games are stretched, it's a massive pitch of Wembley. He's important, so I'd give him a B- today. And he got the assist for the Rashford or own goal, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. No, he was important. Like there was a couple of moments in the first sort of bit where he was not quite on it, but he again his pressing, his interceptions, his tackling, his ability to put pressure on players, and then like you said, the assist. I thought he was really, really good, and he had the opportunity as well when he's left on his weaker foot, put it across the goalkeeper, and the goal carrier had to make a really good save to keep him out. I'm hoping he starts scoring soon because it'd make the team so much better if he could start putting goals in. But like he works so hard for the team, and it's undeniable. People are saying Bruno B- in the chat, and then Dave Lewis is saying bald is best. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yes, it is. We come up to Marcus Rashford, Sam. Again, not another. It's a reoccurring theme because it kind of especially in the second half, and just get this over the line. Very gritty. And Rashford obviously done well for the goal that was kind of deflected, but apart from that, he wasn't really involved in the game, was he? I didn't think.
I think he was suffering with his fitness. Whatever injury he's got or whatever sort of fitness issue he has, I think that was affecting him. I think there might have been pain-killing injections and strapping him up and just sort of like, right, get through this game because he's important to the team. And obviously, he came through. Obviously, it ended up being his goal, but the goal came because of him, his run and his shot. Goal came because of him. Obviously, it goes down as an own goal, but he's important to the team, and no matter what, even when he's playing quietly or poorly, he comes up with the goods. So you've got to give him what, a B-, C+? Do you think? I don't know.
Yeah, C+. I'd
C+.
say.
Yeah.
C+. I'd say. Yeah. And then Erik Ten Hag, A-star, build a fucking statue, right?
Build a statue already. Yeah, he's won a trophy in his first 6 months. He's masterminded a squad overhaul. Jesus, I can hear myself.
You all right now?
Hello, hello, hello. I can hear myself echoing on your end a little bit.
1 second. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Let's unplug the microphone.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
Hello, hello. Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. He's masterminded a squad overhaul. He's developed a style of play. He's got players who were last season were absolutely abysmal playing to a level that I didn't think was possible, and redeemed players we thought were going to be sold, like Wan-Bissaka and stuff. So I think build a statue. He's a legend at this club already, and he's only been here 6-7 months. Absolute class. 100%. Pure class.
I want to trust the sub. Just let me 1 second do this. Because it's getting trapped. You might be able to see yourself. Just 1 second. Yeah, stop that because I don't want it pulling everywhere. And then the substitution, Sam. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, especially special shout out to him. He shut down that left hand side. 1v1, he really is unbelievable. And now he's starting to develop under Erik Ten Hag as well. And he's still quite young, Wan-Bissaka, in fairness. I think he's only 23.
Yeah.
So you're expecting more from him now, from what you've seen already in the first 6 months under Ten Hag.
Well, we were all saying, weren't we? We were all like, oh, he's going to go in January, he's going to be sold in the summer. And then even when he started playing games when Dalot was out, we're like, oh, he's still going to go. I think even Dave said on the preview, he still think he got. I think he might stay. I think the improvement he's made under Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag is I like him. I like him a lot. I think we could do a lot worse than get rid of him.
And he does a really good job when you need him to shut something down. He's on it like that, and you can't understate the importance of that.
We were saying, weren't we? We were surprised he didn't start, especially against St. Maximin. We thought he might start to sort of shut him down, and then Dalot was getting done a couple of times, but when Wan-Bissaka came on, he shut him down, and then he ended up getting took off, didn't he? 70 odd minutes. Medvani, Dalot, no way. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's back. Another Luke Shaw in the making. Yeah, redemption story, mate. Absolute redemption story.
Redemption. That is Ten Hag moulding it. The redemption story from last season that just looked like completely different animals, and I'm just so happy United win the first trophy in 6 years. It's been a long wait. And it feels like it's going to be the first of many. It feels like the start of an era, the Ten Hag era. And couldn't be more happier, man. Absolutely buzzing through. But like we said, Sam, there's a quick turnaround now, isn't there? West Ham Wednesday, Liverpool on Sunday. Mm-hmm. They're gonna celebrate and enjoy tonight. But I still think there's more to come. I think this is 6 months' time. Imagine next year when there's a few more signings through the door.
Yeah, investment. He's got more time with the team to develop more sort of. He knows the league now. He knows how what to expect, and how to sort of manage his squad, etc. I think this is just the start of it. This is only the beginning, lads. Don't worry. Yeah. It's not all gonna go tits up. It's not all gonna go wrong. This is definitely only just in the beginning. So
and likewise. Yeah, sorry. And likewise with us as well, this is the beginning of our journey. We start Sam the game that, this is almost a 1 year anniversary for us since we started the channel. And when we started the channel, we was in absolute turmoil. It was underwent pretty much when we started doing Instagram lives, and then we kind of slowly transferred to YouTube, and that's been a steady progression. So much like, United have gone from really bad to really good. We've had a steady progression alongside that as well, so it kind of coincides with it, which is really nice. So, buzzing. Great time to be a Manchester United fan. I look forward to the future under Erik Ten Hag, and I look forward to the future also with the channel as well. We've got many things coming up. But before I mention the shows, who are we having as man of the match? Who's your man of the match?
It's tough, isn't it? Shaw gets it for the first half. I think Wan-Bissaka gets it for the second half.
And then you got Casemiro in the mix as well. We've actually got man of the match.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't. Should we give it?
Mine's Shaw. I'm giving it Shaw. I thought it was unbelievable.
I'll give it Casemiro.
That's fine. We can always split. Yeah. Who is your man of the match?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash like on the video as well, because we've got many more content coming this week. We've got the West Ham game on Wednesday, which we'll have a preview for on the Tuesday.
Yep.
Breaking news shows. We've got loads of stuff going on around the ownership.
We've got the West Ham preview Monday because we've got something special possibly on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Not 100%. Yeah. It's pretty much confirmed, but not. I need to double check on it. But so there's something coming on Tuesday that you will really enjoy. So West Ham preview Monday, West Ham coverage Wednesday. Thursday, should we do the new show Thursday?
Yeah, new show will be Thursday, and then I think Liverpool games on Sunday, so Saturday, and then Friday we'll figure it out. But look, there's loads of content, there's loads of stuff going on with United, so it doesn't stop here just because we won a trophy. It goes to the next level, and likewise with the channel as well. So make sure you join the community, subscribe, all that good stuff, smash a like on the video, follow us on socials, Real Reds Talk, Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, look, Sam, you got any? Well, Glazers out, of course, as always, just because we won a trophy. It's still Glazers out. Love United, hate the Glazers. Sam, do you want to wrap it up?
Thank you so much for the support. We've had a lot of people in the chat today for this review, which is always nice to see. A lot of interaction, so please keep that coming. A lot of people on the watch along as well, which was nice to see. And then look out for the preview tomorrow, and then a special thing on Tuesday. You're really gonna like it. And Glazers out. Let's get rid of that ponytail helmet, baldy face out of our fucking club for good by the end of the season. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, Eric, Ten Hag's first trophy, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Real Reds Talk. We'll see you in the next show. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Have a few beers tonight and enjoy it.
Champions.